All right, now 2 cl of water to the salt, and I have the right amount of crocodile tears. The concentration may be wrong, but I've never heard of that playing a role in alchemy. It's the amount that counts, the amount's the thing. The chocolate is described as 2 sea stone mini ounces of utter indulge. Tonight, before bed, I'll check to see if they live up to their... Counterweight, 3 sea stone small ounces. Right then, the counterweight weighs exactly 3 sea stone small ounces. That means that when the weight is exactly the same on both sides, and that would be the case right now. Exactly 1 sea... 2 cl... Alright, that's all of the ingredients. Now to give it a little stir. Ta-da! Magic ink. Right then, what do I need to write on the piece of paper to bring the golem to life? Just live?
Yes, in principle, but in golem language, and that's complicated. Grolop Grishna Kalabeb.
Wait a minute. Grolop... Those were a lot of words for a simple live.
Bringing dead material to life requires precise instruction.
Sounds logical, so what now?
Put the piece of paper in the golem's mouth. The rest happens automatically. But not before. Bringing half-finished golems to life is strongly...
Here we go. Blout, it's time. Do you want to watch?
Time for what?
Williber build golem.
Impossible.
Come, you allowed not to.
Right then. Live!
What are you doing?
I felt it'd be boring without some thunder and lightning and sposh! It's alive!
Fantastic!
Williber done it.
A real golem!
Help in. We have holidays.
But first, remember, he's going to be the Archmage's bodyguard until the election. It's just too bad he can't speak. Unless, ooh, wait a minute. Can you write? What are your orders, man? Let's go to the mage school. We can discuss everything else.
Good work, Wilbur.
Thank you. It feels good to be able to take at least one worry off the Archmage's back. Until then...
Mwah ha ha. Mwah ha 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 ha.
What's going on? You looking for this? What the? Oh, the Archmage spoke of an evil presence in the school, but I never thought that I was the presence. I was under your nose the whole time and you didn't even notice. Are you something like my evil self? I'm no petty sideshow conjurer. I'm the greatest sorcerer in the world. Monkus?
The one and only son of Archwitch Mortra, shapeshifter, and evil genius.
Whose big fat hairy green butt we kicked last time?
But not this time! The alliance will break, and the kingdom of shadows will rise again, with me as its leader!
What did you do to my golem? It was...
Well, it appears that you're golem.
But it's supposed to defend the Archmage. Why doesn't the pisspot do something?
He can't. I fear that the spell, which the slate provided, well, it contained more than just the order to...
The slate was from you.
Light bulb! Just like the dragon's sweat. The only ingredient for the magic ink that you and we encountered each other when I put the sweat into the desk drawer. Remember?
You're a monster!
Oh, so this is the part where the bad guy tells the... No, not this time. Nothing.
You want to kill Alex? You don't stand a chance. He's become more powerful than you.
I admit his magic, and he can sense my presence as soon as I get within a few meters.
But how are you?
That's right. Not magical powers, young friend. Good old pheasant. One hit from a machine that is neither good nor evil. You, go on ahead. I'll follow soon.
No! I have to admit, I'm a little impressed. How did you fool us like that?
Well, it wasn't easy.
Perhaps true. You were in my first class.
The boy, the headmaster, I was both of them. I was looking for a way to get at the arch.
Impressive. Maybe you could...
You're such a transparent liar, Weathervane.
I'm a teacher and a graduate mage. I demand that you release me.
Otherwise...
I feel the blood rush into my head, and I don't have a handkerchief.
No tissues amongst all this stuff you've been lugging around with you. But there is this.
That's mine. Give it back.
Just as delicate as peace in a world without...
Ha ha! I'll stop you!
Oh, really? Master Wilbur Weathervane. The very same Master Weathervane who built me the weapon I need?
No!
What will the people say when it's your golem who crushes the Archmage? And that's not all.
No! The curtain in my room is slowly disintegrating. Actually, someone needs to clean the classroom from bottom, and by someone, I do not. The curtain in my room, and by someone. Some mages can perform magic without a wand. The wand would fly into my hand, I would cut my bonds, and no ice monster. I think that's the key to the shackles. It was given to me along with the other just... We gnomes are optimists by nature when it comes to physical, but I'm afraid the key is still out of my... Timmy!
What are you...
Long story. You gotta get me out of here.
Okay, what?
Hey! It makes much more sense when you look at it this way. Nope. No. The key on the desk.
I can't get up there.
I thought you were really...
Yes, but not...
Can you toss the...
Looks heavy.
Try! Oh well. Good try, Timmy. Timmy, a thread from the curtain. Well done! I really hope that it wasn't a student, and I hope I don't end up like that. I can't get any closer to it, but I got the skull and a little bone that was hanging off it. Hey Timmy, I've got something. Great! Now, please tie the hook to the end of the thread. Excellent! Can you use the grappling hook to climb? Great! A wooden ruler. They used to be used not only to draw straight lines. The ruler, Tim. Perfect! All right! Grab the key! About half of the ruler is on the desk, while the other half... Okay, Timmy, this is where it gets tricky. Please stand on the end of the ruler. I know, the chances are 1 in a million, but we've got to try. Time is running out. Ready? Go!
Way!
Well, how good was that? The shackles, fast! I love it when a plan... Ah! Ow! Well, I'm free. Well done! Now listen to me. You run as fast as you can to your Uncle Remy and tell him that there's an attack.
An attack on Master Alice.
That shapeshifter Monkus is behind it. And he has a golem. My golem.
We can do it. I'll get...
Got it! Let's hope I can do something with it. Do I have anything in my room that might help me? Nope, don't think so. I need to get in the hall.
Stop. Admission only by written in.
The invitation?
Ah!
Oh, just in time.
Ah, Wilbur, good to see you.
Hello, Archmage. Good to see you too. No! 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 Stop! Ah!
Enough! I should have known that you'd be behind this, Monkus. This is the last time you hurt Avantasia. I'm going to have you imprisoned and...
Alistair!
Ooh! Ta-da!
Danger! We have an intruder! Wilbur Weathervane! What the?
You're too late, Shieldhand. The Archmage has been murdered! By him!
But... what? How?
He has murdered the leader of the Alliance, which makes me the new leader! Arrest him, Shieldhand!
But...
Wilbur, this way! Quick, put this on!
Stop them! Out of the way!
The Archmage, we have to...
We can't do anything right now. We should first consolidate our position and gather information. What happened exactly?
Monkus is behind all this. He tricked us all.
Monkus, the sorcerer.
He can use his amulet to transform himself. He assumed the role of the street urchin and the school headmaster, at least temporarily.
We never found him in the Tower of Evil. And how could we? He must have disguised himself as one of our own soldiers and come with us to Seastone.
The golem has never really listened to me. That damned magic slate whispered him his real command. I built the weapon which tried to kill the Arch...
If you want to blame someone, then start with me. I encourage you to build the thing. It was my duty to not just think of the good, but also the bad it could cause. And you're warned. What was that? The Archmage is the most powerful mage I know, and I saw him being turned into a frog. Just like...
I don't know. It behaved strangely yesterday in class too. But I never would have thought that it was so powerful that even a little girl... It was the wand. The whole time. It's so powerful that even a little girl... It's all my fault. I didn't recognize Monkus, and I didn't
Wilbur.
Because, in reality, I'm not a mage.
What's the situation?
Not good. Another two of us have been turned into hamsters. The town is a nightmare in pink. The resistance has collapsed and the lower town is more like a ghost town. The Van Buren girl is transforming everything that is in her mother's way. There's nothing we can do to stop it. How's our patient doing? Come on, Wilbur. You can't go on like this. You've been lying there for days. We need your help.
I've already helped.
How many times have I told you it wasn't your... But even if that's what you want to believe, please help us sort... We have to get the wand of Van Buren's daughter and find a way to destroy it. And none of us knows about magical wands. You're the only one who does...
I don't know a thing about magic. I just waved a magic wand around and a little girl could touch.
But you still know more about magic than we do. And then there's your legendary ingenuity.
Where did it get me?
The world is always in chaos. And Alistair might still be alive.
But why would Van Buren leave the Archmage alive?
Why not? She feels invincible. Van Buren has turned the school hall into a headquarters because the Archmage's office in the Maid's Tower is hiding from her. And all the rat holes in the school have been blocked off, so we don't know what is going on.
You gave me the wand back in the day. Where did you get it?
I'm on my way there now to look for clues as to how it can be destroyed. Will you come with me? No, you wouldn't. And you've wallowed in self-pity for a long...
Hey,
There's no place for layabouts or cowards in the resistance.
that's not...
Yeah? It's not what, Will.
You're right. I'll go...
Fine. Then go home and wait until the war comes. But my ring stays here.
Hey, don't... Ah! Ah!
If you want to know what's going on with the wand, find me at the entrance to the lower caves.
What's this? I'll take it with me. This must be garbage from the tableware might not be the latest word in fashion. No, I think I'll just leave it there. The plates are covered in greasy leftover sauce, and I'm not a fan of washing up, especially when I... No, the plate... The bit of sewer pipe is so heavy that it's sunk halfway into the ground. Not surprising, really. The ground... I wonder where the pipe comes from. Maybe someone wanted to change that. The bit of sewer... Not... There's a few artificial columns. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe I can get a better view from up there. Yep, definitely better. Not decisive. Hey, that's a night that says a huge mountain of rubbish, tons of it, and I just happened to find a carved figurine of... I've read all your stories. Because of you, and you were... A bell. I get which is you... Should I ring it or not? But the hole seems to be the only way if I ever...
Yes? Are you finally finished?
Bill?
With a vein? A black cat must have crossed...
Yes, it's me. Could you...
No way, there are posters of you up.
No matter what they say, I didn't...
Anyone with any brain, you couldn't have harmed a hair on the Archmages, but as long as that's the official version of the...
There are posters of me hanging.
Here, not a bad likeness if you are.
Wanted for the murder of Archmage Alice. I don't stink. Or if I do, it's only because
I told them if they wanted to catch you, they'd have to... If the price is right, sure. But until then, I'm keeping my head down, like everyone else who's got it. Well, you gotta be smart these days, or you'll end up running around in a pink tutu.
How's it look?
Dreadful. Not a customer in sight. I should have known. Politicians are bad for business. Every last...
Come on, get me out of here, Bill.
That'd be...
Please.
Don't blame you, but it's too risky. If Van Buren catches me...
Come on.
I'm not putting my neck on the line for you. Ask...
Bill? Bill? Better not overdo it. I will only use the bell. A fur collar that looks almost new. One could have given it to the poor. That's all I wanted.
Ah, Wilbur.
No.
Highly regret.
What do you want down there?
I found your wand down there years ago. My grandfather, a true rat adventurer of lore. When he didn't return, everyone thought he was...
You followed.
Despite all the warnings. But I didn't find him. Instead, just as I began examining it, a terrifying ghost set upon me and I fled. I don't know why I took the... Perhaps it... When a little gnome came down to our town some years later with big ideas of...
I was very proud of my wand. How did...
I don't know. There are old ruins down there. If I can find out whose wand it is, then perhaps...
The wand. I thought I was getting better at magic.
And Alistair should have examined it more closely. And no one is to blame for what happened, or we're... What is important is that we get up and go again.
No, it's crucial that we think first. The last time I just carried on. The wand. Something...
How do you mean?
Magic is nothing else than focus in the ambient. Good mages can also cast minor spells without wands, but most need...
And particularly powerful ones focus in magic.
Yes, and the most powerful not only focus, but up there in the staff room it was different. The Archmage...
Right. Where did all the energy...
I agree. It's almost... But I've never heard of it.
Another reason to get to...
One more reason not to rush into things. This is...
Ha!
This ghost that followed you back then, do you think it's still...
I haven't dared return to the darkness for years.
Then maybe...
Perhaps you're right.
Remy?
Courage and conviction, Wilbur. Courage and conviction.
Good luck. How does something like that end up in the... And... I don't feel like playing. I want to get... Back in the White Ridge Mountains, I had to listen to long lectures by the cellar master. Can't really claim that I listened or... Back in the... Can't... Maybe it's a symbol warning, or maybe it keeps the evil... Someone had to install the pipes down here. And even more important, the design doesn't look too... A massive pipe. And probably... A massive... And probably... There isn't much you won't find down here. Ah! What? Hey! What's the big... Did you build this trap? I'd love to, but I'm... Hey! Stop that! Stop that! Are you nuts? An old rope, still in... Got it! A massive pipe, perhaps iron or lead, presume, and probably I really... The hamster wheel has the right weight, but it's too The hamster wheel has the right weight, but it's too unwieldy to throw with a rope. Hey, you! Hi there! I just want... an approximately fist-sized stone. That would really hurt. I hope it stays on. Yep. There we go. Great. And... Hey, wait. I'm not going to hurt you. The rope held me once. Maybe it can again. No, I think I'll just... The plate is... The cook hasn't left my side for a moment. Remy probably... I think she's a little cuckoo. Sink is full of soup. I don't know how many rats... Sink is full of soup. I don't know how many rats come here for a hot meal on any... The cook bought me the water skin on the second day. It's made of rubber. That's pretty unusual. Water skins are usually made from everyday materials, such as... Sink is full of... I don't... When the candle is lit, it doesn't just provide... I think the cook will be pretty upset. I think the cook will be pretty upset if I just... The little guy seems to be doing well. He gets fed regularly, has his own... If I was still small as a rat, I could easily leave the caves. The rats have their... I don't get to say this often, but I'm too big. Hello.
My God! How you...
I'm,
Stu.
You...
No such thing as coincidence. Ethel's my name.
So you're the cook here in the...
Yes. I am good at mixing things.
You worked in a lab?
For a mad alchemist. Wanted me to trial a face cream that would make you look 10 years younger. I was only 2 at...
Oh.
From then on, I tried to be really stupid. The question, if one tries to fail...
Can I ask what happened to your...
No.
What?
Down there, you'd have done the same.
Somehow, I just really doubt...
There are monsters there, aren't? If you have to choose between your leg and your life...
If you...
Oh, don't hold much store by. People start with weak potions from itsy bitsy. Suddenly it's got to be small potions. Then...
A single vial that would shrink me back to the size of a rat would be...
Oh, no, much...
What do you cook?
Stew!
Mmm.
It's always the same. Has been for years. Do you want to buy...
Well...
What?
That...
Cooking is like alchemy.
Hi, Ethel. Rebby's gone. He's deceived.
Oh, here.
He's taking another big risk.
Oh, one of the downsides of risk is...
Do you know if there's a way out of here? A gnome side.
That big? No.
He took it with him.
Then
He can't understand that I...
Maybe yes. He needs a friend by his side. Thinks the world of you.
Then I'm afraid you've picked the wrong guy. Remy should never have locked me up in here.
Had his reasons.
He should know that no matter how
Perhaps that is why.
I couldn't help but notice. Well,
because they aren't you aren't asking the
for example...
If glue sticks to anything, then why doesn't it stick to the... Why do noses run, but feet smell? Why is abbreviation such... You see, you take these things for granted.
Perhaps...
If a theatre has been filled to the last seat, and how did the inventor of the club... There are unanswered questions all up. If you eat pasta first, then antipasta, have you...
Maybe you should...
Oh, it was on the brink of creating a self-help group, but then I thought, self-help...
Yeah, maybe some questions don't need to be answered.
But are we not here to answer? That's why I love alchemy.
There was...
What? No, but...
I tried... Who can say that it was...
Questions.
Maybe if I'm very... Ouch!
If you want something to...
A more or less white tea towel. That must be one of the monsters Ethel was talking about. Better if I have a plan on how to overpower it, but...
Oh, hello. You must be the terrible monster that was destroyed by my son's wonderful trap, hmm?
I'm Wilbur Weathervane. You're not gonna eat me or anything, right?
Wilbur? You're not Nate's little friend, the one that was caught by...
You know Captain Nate?
Know him? We idolise him. Without him, I'd never have met the love of my life. Gulliver's the name. Welcome, Wilbur Weathervane. Feel at home. Any friend of Nate's... Yes, we promised an old friend we'd name our first child after...
And this little robe?
Nate.
Nate?
We promised Nate we'd name our first child after him. We actually wanted to wait a bit, but my little cherry blossom started having problems with depression, said I worked too much and that she felt lonely. You know how women are.
No.
So then we built Nate. Well, we started him off at least. He did the rest himself. He's a great...
Nate built himself?
Once he could hold a screwdriver, there was no stopping him. But he doesn't only tinker with himself, he invented most of them.
That thing too? It's really impressive.
That? He got it in his head that a machine could do my work quicker. But as you can see...
I remember Captain Nate talking about zombies who helped him in the wild lands. Anyway, what brought you here to Seastone?
A better life. If you can make it in Seastone, you can make it anywhere. Hard work still pays round here. I learned that from Bill. He got us the job.
Bill the merchant?
The most successful trader in Seastone. Only just arrived in town and we're working for a...
No one would ever expect a workshop like this.
Thanks. I worked on it day and night. But it was worth it. My son's an inventor, just like...
I think I scared Nate earlier.
He's shy and has never seen anyone like you before. In fact, he only knows Esther and me.
Where is he?
Oh, at home, but...
I'm not so sure if Bill is really such a great guy.
How can you say a thing like that? It was him that smuggled us into town, even though zombies aren't... Sure, it wasn't cheap, but Bill has his costs. We build these slates for him. They're a hit, he says.
Hey!
You see? A hit. Bill has a nose for good business. I'll work hard and learn from him. Then I can finally offer my family what they deserve.
My magic slate was evil.
Magic slate? Poppycock. They are neither made out of...
If they're not magical, how do they work?
I don't really know. Has something to do with the intelligent stone, as Bill calls it. I cut off a thin slab, set it in a wooden frame, and then give it...
You pump electricity into the rock?
Yes, you could put it like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work anymore. It's a...
And Bill...
Why not? He's very innovative. He copied the idea from a trader down south. At first, he had a couple of carpenters from the lower town work on it, but they just kept... He had to let them go, and now we're just one batch away.
How do you deliver...
Have you seen the hole above the pile of... Bill lowered us down through it, and every time we finish a batch of
So the hole in the ceiling's the only...
The only one I know about. And we don't need any more. The current batch is out. Esther, Nate and I will be pulled out of this stinking place and can finally begin our undead lives in earnest up there.
When will the next delivery be ready?
Never, by the look of things. No.
If I help you, will you take me with...
Why not? If you help us, we'll help you too.
Right!
That's what I would like to know. I guess they use the same cables as us. They probably wanted to...
I can't believe that.
No, they attacked... And now I'm sure they want to prevent us from working our way out of poverty. Don't talk.
There's a...
That's the spirit. You only get anywhere in this life through hard work.